interface with citizen in the daily relationship, and the second is the walking path, because the building are placed in road and horizontal direction. People cannot pass through the area, and you must use the slope and stair next to you to go up each street. I find a malleable narrative message from the site in this agent population area, where it is a redesign project or an old building to community. They will have a balcony in the community, and they will have so stair step and go green will more attention in this project. And this whiteboard is the space allowed in the project. A bit issue. The land is not fat and should height gap. I try to avoid this conflict and rotate the shape to solve the problem in passage. So basically, the shape, the space is closed and surrounded by building. In different direction. There is a long level street here in front of it, but there are still a lot of historical message and making this community full of rich content. And there is an abundance of artists create throughout of the community. Of the community. And sorry. Here. And a large number of the tenement building with the different feature function, you will find the evaluation process during the shape. Let's say this corner. As we bond the shape of the street and keep the staircase ventilation and hygiene during the gap. You can see the tenement feature in the new building, and this feature will be respawned from the new building. This is the old building, and this is the new department from Sanpun. And you can see the penalty or the hit in here. Okay. This page up about the data analysis and clarification. The web box is fat arrangement according to the current strict condition, which is arranged in same efficient way in the project. And orange is the number of families seen the old style Chinese society like to live in together. More choice of unit are provided for them. And yellow is due to being surrounded by building, which should provide unboxed space for public activity. Is here. Okay. And the red and marking in red. I hope to use a more convenient passage to allow people in need to reach the lower level, which is the bus stop in here. And yellow is continue the existing elements from the current old building. I mentioned it before. It is good for extend value in the community. And green is reported by ASD, which should show that the community let relaxation area and public facility. So after collecting their requirements, I use the zoning diagram to separate the relationship between various zoning and assign for and location it to get the floor plan. Okay, this page. The application of party diagram. The application of party diagram better calculate each space and each slab is adjacent form and maximum of 4 unit to 3 unit. It should for Hong Kong living condition. Also, I take into consideration the people in the area elder who are concerned about the problem in daily life. And recently, there are many horrible murder in Hong Kong, which also reflect the lack of the interaction in the community as a result in relationship between the people. In my thinking, I hope to relieve more and close space, increase the interaction between the people. The public space encourage more people gather together in a natural environment. So I abandoned the fixed concept from Hong Kong, screen a partition building. 中文係屏風樓and catch on the core value of old Hong Kong. So and this diagram is explaining that this arrangement efficiently solve the effectively solve the lighting and ventilation in an environment and consciousness. Adjacent space can be connected into adjacent space also can be connected into a new public space. It could create more possibility in space application. And this picture is located at the ground floor and explain the reason for open the hole at each slab using sunlight to open up the sense of space. Even if it is surrounded by the very high building, it will be formed as very strong contrast with extinct space and highlight the necessary of leisure public space in here. And the left hand side is the section plan. You can see the one situation and condition and content with the drawing. Okay. This is the image load massing model for testing to simultaneous space and density arrangement, lighting, ventilation, function, and circulation in relationship. The recessed guidance arrangement can allow the airflow. Okay. Recessed guidance arrangement can allow the airflow pass through more effectively, and it can also be connected with the concept of a stair step. And this is the yes here. And this is the scale from 1 to 50 model that can explain the distribution of function within the unit. I hope the FET is like an external box. I hope that the FET is like an external box. This kind of the MIC object can save the time and easy maintenance in future. And it is separate from the force lab and add a layer to prevent the heat and cold transfer, because Hong Kong is a humid city, and AC machine may generate the water on the ground of the upper unit. Okay. This is the last page. It's mainly introduce the special channel. From first floor to ground floor. This ramp allows all users to discover their special angle of the in the community. And during the process, it seems like the record every film of life in sample like a movie. Okay. And finally, hopefully, my work can get. I hope my work can get yours mind in approval. And this is my presentation. And thank you for your watching. Thank you.